Hey, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Hollywood Headliners. Nice to have you with us. Where am I? Why am I? Look at me. I look like a Jamal, come on in and help me, babe. Look, I look like a. Hey, follow the yellow brick road. Yeah, there we go.
I think I have a dead mic. There we go. There's that mic.
Andy, how you doing?
Hi, Mike. Oh, hi, Rob.
Nice to see you. Hey, we've got nice to see you, Andy.
Oh, that's dead air.
Yeah, right.
Nice to be seen.
Okay, so we got a heck of a good show for you tonight. In just a little bit, I'm going to introduce you to a friend of mine who is a terrifically successful television director and producer and has done movies. He's here tonight to tell you about what it's like to be a big TV director. In fact, he just got done with A Castle a couple of weeks ago. And if you're a Desperate Housewives fan, well, he did almost all of those shows. Larry Shaw is going to be with us in just a bit. But just a couple of minutes ago, Big Andy, E, and myself had a chance to get on the phone with Nicholas David. Now, Nicholas David was on The Voice last season. He was part of CeeLo's team. And he had a concert last night, his first big concert in L.A. And if I can just find the darn thing here to hit it, I'm going to put him on because Nicholas David. Wait a minute! Don't go too far away here. I'm trying to find where
Nicholas David, if you remember him.
Yeah, why don't you talk while I'm trying to find this?
Long hair, beard, beautiful voice, very soulful voice, very Americana.
Yeah.
I don't think in the beginning he was favored to do much, although he had a beautiful voice. Ended up coming in third.
Yeah.
And he's sort of been laying low. Now we spoke to him in the middle of recording his first album.
Yeah, he was just getting done. We grabbed him for a second, and we wanted to start off and find out about how his concert went last night. Nicholas, first of all, hey, how was the concert last night at the El Rey?
Oh, Rob, it was super fun. We had the Feelin' Band from Minnesota, so all my buddies, we came out, and it was truly a treat. And we had Mackenzie Borg open with some of his buddies, and then Amber Rubas from New York City got the night started, and it was so much fun to play in L.A. The El Rey Theater was beautiful.
Yeah.
Again, it was a pretty surreal experience. We were all kind of thinking, this is our first time playing in L.A., and playing our song.
Yeah, isn't it cool? Isn't it? I mean, it's like it had to be a moment. Were you nervous before you walked out on stage?
No, absolutely not. I just feel like we were born to do this stuff, and we're just excited, ready to do it.
I love it. I love it. Big Andy always feels he's born to do this too, and I have to countermand him most of the time. Hey, how many cities are you doing on a tour, and what's going on timing wise with all of that?
I really, to be honest, I couldn't tell you the exact cities. I just know kind of the dates. We're just taking it. We've got a lot going. I mean, we just got out of the studio. We just kind of take it a day at a time. But
yeah,
we start everything up October 3rd. We're in Denver at the Bluebird by ourselves, and then we meet up with the Avett Brothers October 4th.
Wow.
I believe in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and then we work our way up the Pacific Northwest.
Can you believe all this is happening to you?
I really, to be honest, I can't, and we can't either. The band, sometimes we'll call each other up and just joke about it and joke about what gigs we used to do or something. It's truly surreal, but we're so grateful, and we're ready to do it. We're so ready. Just again, fresh from the studio.
Yeah.
We're moving. We're ready. It's awesome.
Listening to your singing voice and then listening to your talking voice, it's kind of two different instruments, to be honest with you. And they say the voice is the most perfect instrument. What instrument is your voice?
What instrument is my voice? I think it might be like the I don't know, the gateway or something, like the sound that my heart would make, I think.
Wow, that's pretty heavy. In fact, Andy,
that's a little too
cool
deep.
Question. I've never had that.
Well, you're talking to an intellect here, Nicholas. This is not like those dweebs you talk to out on the road.
And Rob.
Yeah, right. It's pretty cool. No, I love your voice. Your voice has this incredible. Are you a tenor?
I think I can dance in between a baritone and a tenor one.
Yeah. Wow, it's so
Sometimes
cool.
I can get bass if we've been gigging for a while. I can wake up.
How much voice training did you have?
I didn't I had a little bit, but we kind of when we got together, he's like, "What I have, I can't teach you, but I can help you kind of just get comfortable with it." And we just got comfortable with it and kind of figured out how to use that. Because I grew up playing piano since second grade, so it's kind of had that. But then to develop the voice as an actual instrument instead of just thinking like singing, you know. Like,
Yeah.
Started doing that, I think, around 10th grade, however old in 10th grade, 16,
Uh-huh.
15, 16.
Is that when you started growing your beard?
No, I wanted a beard forever, and I couldn't grow facial hair until like 22 or 23.
Well, take some of that testosterone crap they sell in the back of magazines. You'll have hair growing out of your nose and your ears and everything. You know, The Voice literally has sort of saved NBC and turned it around, and then here it is helping to tank American Idol. What has The Voice done for your life?
The Voice is the voice for my life has changed my life completely. It's given me quite an opportunity and a platform, but also the ability to learn so much. Like it was like the best music school ever. Also the ability and the place to make relationships that will last a lifetime. You know, we went in there all kind of fresh and like starting, you know, this crazy adventure that none of us really planned on doing, but kind of wound up doing it through chance and use of faith and all that. And out of it, we walk with like love and respect. And it's been cool. We've been able to gig with each other through the things. We're like, let's just build bridges. You know, some people are in like Seattle, some people are down in Texas, New York, Florida. It's like we're all trying to do the same thing. So it's really cool to just be able to help each other out.
What was it like behind the scenes, you know, in between broadcasts?
In between broadcasts, it was truly just a lot of work. Like, we had 12, 13, 14-hour days just going, and then you have to, like, practice, other material on your own in between that, and then also keep up with your families or try to do whatever you can do to decompress.
Hey, when you're on TV, there is no family. Didn't you hear? Didn't they tell you that?
What's that?
When you're on TV, there are no such things as families or lives.
Oh man, we were able to keep it going. So that was the longest we've ever been away from each other. That was pretty wild. But again, good fuel, good motivation, good energy, good inspiration, good strength to pull from.
Yeah. When did it first hit you? Oh my God, this is making me famous. I'm getting famous. When did it first hit you?
I don't know about the famous thing. I never really looked at it like that. I've always just kind of just laughed with it, and I've just, the whole thing has just been wild. Like, I remember one of the first parts was like, when I got ready to do the first part where the chairs would turn, you kind of got pushed through different groups of like when you would go into audition and like got back and forth. And before we knew it, like I was going in there and then like they had like LED light problems. Like they're like, okay, you're getting ready to go. And then they had like LED problems. They had to wait and then this and that. And I was sweating a lot. So then they're like, oh, we need some makeup on this guy. And I'm like, oh, shit. I don't really wear makeup. So like, it was just funny. And, so it was just wild, like that part, and then looking at the screen and seeing all four of those chairs, and it's like I've seen that on TV, and to see it actually on TV, but like right behind the door is where it's going down. That was actually really wild. But then again, it was scary and wild, but then also just felt like it felt like that's what I was supposed to do. You
gotta love this. I mean, you gotta love it. One of the things these shows are doing is it's really finding true talent that's out there in our country and giving people like you, Nicholas, the opportunity to really show your talent. There are so many talented people in this business, and there's just very few opportunities. And when you got your opportunity, you knocked it out of the park, dude.
Thank you so much.
It's awesome.
I think Carson said it really well. He's like, you kind of just did like what a band would do for touring in like 2-3 years. You kind of just did it in like under a year, compacted in a crazy new way.
Yeah.
Well, look, we want to get you when you have some time, and it's really exciting that you're working in the studio right now and getting ready for your tour in October. When you have some time, can we drag your bones down here to Headliners and do a whole show with you one night?
Yeah, I would be honored, and I would love to. I definitely would do it.
That's great. And Andy and I will start growing our beards so we can try to catch up with you in the meantime.
Awesome. You can join the board for beard advocacy.
You got it, dude. You got it. Nicholas, thank you so much for being with us. Nicholas David, congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Andy.
Thanks, dude.
Peace.
And that's it. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Awesome. Hey, you're a blast.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're blessed.
I will see you. I've got tickets to the Ava Brothers at the Shrine. I'm going to see you.
Yeah, he'll be the biggest.
Awesome.
He'll be the biggest guy in the audience. You know,
Jeez.
just point him out. Oh, there's Big Andy E.
Nicholas, we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
Hey,
this.
Nicholas,
Awesome.
thank you so
I
much,
heard
man.
I heard you throw in the Big Andy. That was decent.
Yeah.
I liked a couple of your jokes too. That was awesome. That was so much fun, you guys.
I'm telling you, the guy scares me. You got to come down just to see him. He just scares me. Nicholas, thank you so much for being with us. Nicholas David, congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
Oh, he was a lot of fun. What a
Very
good guy,
cool
huh?
Very cool.
Really good guy. That was a lot of fun.
And I'm going to be seeing him in October. Can't wait.
Where are you going? Where are you going to see him?
He's opening for the Avid Brothers at the Shrine.
Oh yeah, didn't you say that? Weren't you trying to suck up and get better tickets?
I'm working on it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm working on it.
All right, we're going to take a little break, but just before we do that, we've got our terrific guest with us tonight. He a very successful director in town and a really fun guy. Please say hi to my friend, the one and the only Larry Shaw. Hi, Larry.
Hey, Rob.
There, now you're on.
Okay, how are you, Rob? How are you?
You know, if I was any better, I'd be a twin. You watch The Voice.
I do watch The Voice, yes.
And so you're a big Nicholas fan.
Yes, I was rooting for him to win.
Yeah, he's great.
He
What
was-
a great voice.
He was my guy.
Okay, tell you what, we're going to take a quick little break. And when we come back, we've got our Hollywood Headliner News, and Larry is going to be the co-news anchor with Big Andy E tonight. Say's not here. She's on assignment for Hollywood Headliner.
Is she still covering the birth of the royal baby?
No, that
Oh,
was
no,
you.
That was me.
That was you. I don't know what
I
she's
get the
doing.
two of us confused.
She's doing something else, but she's not here tonight. So Larry's sitting in, and he's going to do the news, and then we're going to talk all about how to become a successful director in Hollywood.